Alright guys, here's another video of everything wrong with TikTok commercial. I appreciate the videos you sent me. This Friday I'll be able to work from home. That means I'm adding more time and effort to these videos. If more people want to send me links or clips for me to add into the Sims video, I'll be more than happy to look it over. I hope every single one of you guys enjoy this video.
I think if you're in a serious relationship with a girl, she should not have an Instagram. That's cheating, in my opinion.
Okay, there's a couple of things I can't agree with this guy. Myron is not a dumb guy at all, but he does say things that a normal person wouldn't even think of. Now, if a man has a woman and that woman has an Instagram showing 90% of skin, meaning showing her body for attention, that's concerning. Hey, if I have a woman and she's pretty much showing her whole entire chest but not the nipple, I would put a stop to it. But if she's just showing normal happy pictures, not showing anything, not doing drugs, not partying or twerking on a bunch of guys, please explain to me how that's cheating. Now wait, until then.
Having Instagram is 100% cheating, especially if she has scantily clad photos of herself on the internet and she's not making money off it, which a lot of women tend to do. They have Instagram just for attention.
Honestly, if you're a social media hoe, why bother wasting time unless you're trying to smash? I could never take an OnlyFans girl seriously. I'll smash, sure, but I'll never put a ring on her finger.
Who would you vote for now that the way things are going in the world with the war, the inflation, the crime rates?
Still Joe Biden.
Still Joe Biden.
The amount of ignorance that's walking on this ground is astounding to me. You clearly see how much of a mistake it was to vote for Sleepy Joe. We now have the highest inflation we've seen in years, and I mean years. Gas prices are the highest they've ever been. And guess what? It's still going up. I'm paying $5 per gallon, but there are places that are paying $10 per gallon. Per gallon! If you own a Tesla or any electric car, you're not feeling the burn, but I'm pretty sure most of us aren't that fortunate. Honestly, I have a lot more to say about this presidency, but I'll leave it for the following clips.
If you're a guy and you don't hold the door open for a woman.
Why are you shaming men? You women wanted equality. We're the same, right? Well, maybe it's about respect. With how strong and independent many of you women are nowadays, I'm very sure you can open the door yourself. I don't know about you guys, but many of these girls are way too disrespectful. Probably because no one has put them in their places yet. But it goes beyond that though. The chances of men being accused of something they didn't do has skyrocketed through the roof over the last decade. How many good innocent men are in prison because this country allows these women to falsely accuse men if all things didn't go their way? If it's that easy, do it yourself. Stop complaining when you can literally do it yourself. This is something I'll never understand about women. It's adorable when a toddler scorns her father about the toilet seat. But when you're an adult and you're complaining about the damn toilet seat, come on now. You know, just by this clip alone, I can already tell you use your body for money. But let's go ahead and check your profile and list of clips. Yep, the amount of contradiction in this clip alone is amazing.
There have been scientific studies done that prove having these types of conversations with children when they cannot mentally comprehend the topic is damaging.
If your child is old enough to learn about heterosexual relationships, if your child is old enough to learn about gendered identities like boy and girl, then your child is old enough to learn about LGBT relationships and LGBT identity.
This is why parents need to keep their kids away from schools now. How are you going to tell a mother or a father about what their kids shall learn? By your logic, a 3-year-old who is smart enough to tell the difference between a boy and a girl should be able to learn about sex at the age of 3? Parents, if you can't do so, homeschool your child. At this point, I really do not give a damn if someone refers to me as a homophobic person or transphobic. Truthfully, it has no meaning nor any sense of value. I'm sorry, but what gives you the right to poison someone's child's mind? Let the parents raise their kids. The alphabet community can love who they want as long as it's legal. No one is saying otherwise, but the government and the alphabet community needs to keep their hands off of people's kids.
Guys, I'm literally livid. I'm revolted. I am disgusted. This is vile that someone would actually think this would be something to bring to court to try and pass a law that would allow mothers to kill their babies 28 days after birth. Like,
okay, if there's any of you that think this is okay, I'll literally break your jaw. If you're going to tell me a fetus is a clump of cells and it's okay, I'll still argue you're wrong. A fetus still means baby. Clump of cells or not, it's still a human being that isn't fully developed yet. But this is pure disgust and evil. You can kill a baby when it's 28 days old? What are you gonna tell me now? It's not a fully developed human, so it's okay to kill it?
My baby is gay. My baby is gay. Yeah, this is him. He's gay. I called up my dad and I said, hey, guess what? Your grandson, gay. Gay, gay.
Now, I've seen this before, but I thought this was a joke. I literally thought she was trying to teach a lesson. Look at the first comment to the right. She said it's going over their heads. Or even the last comment. Let's continue and listen to what she says.
Gay. My dad says you can't just say that your baby is gay before he gets a chance to tell us he's gay. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Straight people do it all the time. Little baby boy is born. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. Little baby girl is born. Oh, you better lock her up when she turns 16. Clearly, people want their children to be straight. Well, my son is gay. Gay. Very gay. Very gay. Gay. Straight people, do you see? You sound ridiculous when you call babies heartbreakers and say that little baby girls need to be locked up. Stop doing this. It's also just creepy.
First of all, you got the nerve to say that's creepy? But that's not sexualizing kids. That just means they're going to be good-looking people when they're older. That has nothing to do with their preferences. Now, forcing a child to be gay is completely sexualizing the boy. That poor little guy, man.
It's official. I'm not letting my son go over to straight people's houses.
So I was confused about her confusing message, and I did some searching to see what she meant. Like I said, that poor little guy. Trust me, lady, that comment is just as confusing as your human satire.
I'm gonna tell you the problem when it comes to fucking with girls who have money and where men go wrong. We know that men are supposed to be providers and protectors. It is extremely important to a man's ego to know that he's able to take care of his woman, which is fine until you come across a woman who's independent.
Let me stop you right there. That's not ego. Since the beginning of time, it was always a man's job to protect and provide for his family. It's not ego. It's just how we're wired. For the women who believe men are intimidated by independent women, we're not. We just don't want the headache. You're combative, aggressive, argumentative, and very frustrating people to deal with. Why would a man put a ring on your finger if you're not going to give him peace?
Can you learn to cook for me? Can you clean? Can you be there for me emotionally? And then
I'm sorry, are you a man or a woman? Why would a man cook and clean for you? Why would a man be there for you emotionally? These are feminine traits, not masculine. I'm just confused here because it sounds like you want a woman.